What if I told you Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just rewriting the record books on the pitch, he's redefining what it means to build wealth as an athlete? This isn't just a story about goals, trophies, or fame. It's about strategy, timing, and turning global influence into a billion-dollar empire. Today, Ronaldo stands as football's first billionaire player, and his journey shows exactly how he transformed his final playing years into one of the most powerful financial success stories in sports history. For nearly 2 decades, Ronaldo dominated European football at the highest level. From his early breakthrough at Manchester United, where he evolved from a flashy winger into a complete superstar, to his historic run at Real Madrid, where he became the club's all-time leading scorer, he built a legacy that few players can match. His move to Juventus further cemented his status, proving he could succeed in multiple leagues, adapt to different systems, and continue performing at an elite level well into his 30s. But by 2022, everything changed. Ronaldo made a move that shocked the football world. Instead of continuing in Europe, he signed with Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia, a club that, at the time, had very limited global recognition. Critics were quick to label it as a step down, even calling it the end of his competitive career. But what most people didn't realize was that this decision wasn't just about football, it was about business, influence, and long-term positioning. His initial contract with Al Nassr was reportedly worth around $230 million per year, instantly making him the highest-paid athlete in the world. This wasn't just a salary, it was a statement. It signaled a shift in global football power and opened the doors for other elite players to consider similar moves. Then in 2024, Ronaldo extended his deal for another 2 years, with reports suggesting the total value exceeded $400 million. This extension ensured he would remain one of the highest earners in sports well past the age of 40. But the real story lies in the details of that contract. Ronaldo didn't just negotiate for money, he negotiated for power and lifestyle. The deal included a massive signing bonus of around $30 million, access to a private jet for travel, and luxury housing fit for one of the most famous athletes on the planet. Even more importantly, he secured a 15% ownership stake in the club, giving him a long-term financial interest that extends beyond his playing career. And here's where it gets even more impressive. Because Saudi Arabia does not impose income tax on salaries or bonuses, Ronaldo gets to keep nearly all of his earnings. That means the figures we're talking about aren't heavily reduced by taxes like they would be in Europe. It's a financial advantage that significantly boosts his net worth year after year. According to Bloomberg, Ronaldo's net worth is now estimated at around $1.4 billion, and it continues to grow. Over the course of his career, he has earned more than $550 million from club salaries alone. But that's only half the picture. Off the pitch, Ronaldo has built one of the strongest personal brands in the world. His endorsement portfolio includes major global brands like Nike, Armani, and Castrol. His lifetime contract with Nike alone is worth approximately $18 million per year, placing him in the same category as legends like Michael Jordan when it comes to long-term endorsement power. These deals are not just about advertising, they're about identity. Ronaldo has turned his name into a global business, and then there's social media. With over 665 million followers on Instagram, Ronaldo is the most followed person on the platform. This gives him unmatched marketing power. A single sponsored post can generate millions of dollars, making him not just an athlete, but a media empire on his own. Every post, every campaign, every appearance adds another layer to his financial dominance. Now, when people talk about Ronaldo, comparisons are inevitable, especially with his longtime rival Lionel Messi. Messi, who currently plays for Inter Miami, earns significantly less on a yearly basis compared to Ronaldo's Saudi deal. While Messi's total career earnings have surpassed $600 million, his current salary is only a fraction of what Ronaldo is making annually. It highlights how Ronaldo's move wasn't just bold, it was financially unmatched. If we go back another generation and look at someone like David Beckham, the difference becomes even more striking. Beckham was one of the biggest global icons of his time, both on and off the field. Yet he retired with around $100 million in career earnings. Ronaldo has multiplied that figure many times over, showing just how much the business side of football has evolved in recent years. But Ronaldo didn't stop at salaries and endorsements. He also made smart investments, particularly in real estate. Reports suggest he has invested around $90 million in properties, including a stunning $23 million mansion near Lisbon. These assets not only reflect his lifestyle but also serve as long-term financial security. Beyond real estate, Ronaldo has expanded into multiple business ventures under his CR7 brand. From clothing lines to fragrances, gyms, and hotels, he has built a diversified portfolio that continues to generate income independently of his football career. This is a key reason why his wealth keeps growing, even as he approaches retirement. What makes Ronaldo's story so unique is his mindset. Throughout his career, he has consistently treated himself not just as an athlete, but as a brand and a business. Every move, whether it was changing clubs, signing endorsements, or entering new markets, has been calculated with long-term impact in mind, and now, as he looks toward the future, Ronaldo's ambitions are even bigger. He has expressed interest in owning football clubs, which would allow him to transition from player to executive and investor. It's a natural next step for someone who has already mastered every aspect of the game. His time at Al Nassr is expected to be the final chapter of his playing career. But instead of slowing down, he's using this period to expand his empire even further. He's not just earning money, he's building influence in new markets, shaping the future of football, and positioning himself as a global business leader. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't just play the game, he elevated it. He showed that success in football isn't limited to what happens on the pitch. It's about vision, discipline, and the ability to turn opportunities into lasting wealth. From a young boy in Portugal to a global icon worth over $1 billion, Ronaldo's journey is proof that greatness isn't just measured in goals or trophies, it's measured in legacy. And when it comes to building an empire, Ronaldo isn't just winning, he's in a league of his own.